Hi everyone. So today I'm going to offer an exercise that is focused on supporting your body and your nervous system to feel grounded, to feel safe, stable, and supported. So with the coronavirus happening right now, there's a lot of fear and anxiety in the air. To say this is a unique time is an understatement. And many people are feeling a lot of stress right now. And many people are also feeling a lot of trauma, either actively experiencing trauma right now, or they're feeling symptoms of past traumas resurface as a result of this current experience that we're all having right now. So our bodies are responding to the coronavirus as an unseen, invisible threat that's all around us. And it's sending our nervous systems into a state of survival mode. So many of you may be feeling a little more anxious or irritable than usual. Some folks may be experiencing insomnia, trouble sleeping, might also be experiencing shutdown, withdrawal, a form of collapse, or becoming just really feeling immobile. So I'm going to teach an exercise that is focused on shifting the physiology of your body, your nervous system, toward one of safety, comfort, and presence. You can do this exercise anytime. So just starting out, finding a comfortable seat and noticing how you're sitting in your chair. Is there any way you can make yourself a little more comfortable? Maybe bringing a pillow underneath you, a blanket across your lap. And just taking a moment here to let your eyes either soften toward the ground in front of you, onto your lap, or if it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. Though for some of us, closing our eyes means that we can kind of leave our bodies and go into a different place. So if that's you, I invite you to just keep your eyes open for today. Let your eyes relax somewhere in front of you. And we'll begin just by bringing our awareness down to our feet. And we're gonna actually create some movement with the feet. So feet, both feet on the floor. I'm gonna invite you to come up onto your tiptoes and then drop your heels. And again, just coming up on the balls of your feet, the toes, and then just letting the heels drop. And find a few more just like that. And you can hear my feet just hitting the floor. And you'll notice I just took a deep sigh. Just doing that can create somewhat of a release for the body, can help bring your energy down and help to settle. From here, we're gonna start to flex the toes and then curl the toes in. So just flexing the toes best you can, curling the toes in. And you can wiggle your toes a little bit if you want. Let the toes flare out and then tighten your toes and curl them into a little ball. And this is all just helping bring more of our sensory information online down in our feet, making us more aware of our feet on the ground. And finally, just letting your feet come into a place of stillness. And see if you can sense the area where your feet are connected to the floor. Maybe you feel the texture of your socks or shoes. If you're barefoot, you might notice the texture of your carpet or whatever your floor is made out of. Notice if there's a sense of temperature under your feet. And then we're gonna start to move our awareness to our seat, the area where you're connected to your chair, another point of grounding. And the whole point of grounding is to get a sense of the support and stability underneath us. When we can feel a little ungrounded, a little discombobulated, feeling the chair, feeling the floor, noticing that you are supported physically can help your body feel safer. So bring awareness to your sits bones, the area where your seat is connected to your chair. And just as we did with the feet, a little movement. We're gonna just start to shift our weight slowly side to side. So just gently rocking. And you can do this with your back still connected to the chair, or you might come forward a little bit, just lengthening your spine so you have more space to move freely. The back of the chair is not in your way. You might allow this movement to be really tiny or pretty big, going really far side to side. Well, this exercise is called sway like bamboo. That's a somatic practice meant to introduce a sense of rhythm into the body and help us to ground. And just as you're swaying your spine here, like a reed of bamboo swaying in the breeze, notice the pressure changing under each one of your sits bones, each one of your glutes as you shift to the left. The right glute picks up a little bit. Shift to the right, the left glute lifts up, becomes light. And just keeping this going, seeing if you can find a sense of fluidity. Can you let your neck be a part of the equation? I'll invite you to relax your jaw. Let your tongue hang heavy in your mouth. As you continue to sway, take a full breath in, and as you breathe out 1 or 2 seconds longer than you breathed in. And then just allow your breath to become natural. So when we breathe out longer than we inhale, that sends a message of safety to the body, physiological message. I'm safe. I can exhale. And just notice how this movement is treating your body. And you might continue to sway side to side, or you might start to make your way back toward that center line, just making the sways a little less on each side, until you're eventually just resting back into your chair, letting your back be supported. Hands are just resting on your lap. So now we're sitting back in our chair, and the final step of this grounding practice is to get a sense of the back of the chair behind you, really supporting your back. So often when we are anxious or stressed, we start to create some tension and bracing in our neck and our shoulders and our back. Right? We start to go into this kind of protective shape. Jaw gets tight. So we're going to feel the support of the chair and invite a little bit of a softening in the upper body. If it feels really tight in your chest and shoulders, in your neck, then I invite you to just draw shoulders up a little bit, actually going into that tension, and then just letting that relax. And again, lifting shoulders up, going in a little bit, and then releasing. Giving your body a chance to feel. I can go into this bracing shape and I can protect myself, and I'm safe right here, right now, and I can relax. And just letting the shoulders rest. And bring some awareness to your back body, feeling the chair supporting you. And you can again just gently press your shoulder blades into the back of the chair, helping bring some more of that sensation online, really feeling that support. And just breathing. And the final piece of the practice is to just notice all those places where your body is supported physically. Under your feet, under your thighs and your seat, and behind your back. And see if you can sense the chair holding your body. So if the chair is holding your body, maybe that'll let your muscles let go a little bit. They won't have to hold on so tight. And just feeling another few long breaths, blowing off a little extra air. And just notice what quality has arisen in your body. If there's perhaps a sense of a bit more space or presence. And if your eyes are closed, you can just flutter your eyelids open, gently drawing the room back into you. And thank you so much for watching today. And I hope you stay in good health.